The illegal immigrant who cannot be deported because, and I am not making this up, because he had a pet cat. That is why I remain of the view that the Human Rights Act needs to go.
We've got this statesman for a spokesman for the judiciary. He says the basis for the decision was to uphold the original tribunal decision. The cat had nothing to do with the decision.
I became non-dom at the age 20, 21, however old I was at the time. Being non-dom allows you to make lifestyle choices to avoid paying tax. Being non-dom allows you to make lifestyle choices to avoid paying tax.
Sir Alan Duncan. Shouldn't the Prime Minister's critics really just snap out of their synthetic indignation and admit that their real point is that they hate anyone who's even got a hint of wealth in their life? So we risk seeing a House of Commons which is stuffed full of low achievers who hate enterprise, hate people who look after their own family, and who know absolutely nothing about the outside world.
Second home, Alan?
Indeed I do.
Right, so you're claiming expenses on a second home when you have 3 and you've got an income coming in from it.
Fabulous system, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't feel that's a bit dodgy?
No.
And in November last year, he got into hot water once again. Visiting Israel, he spoke out against the campaign to boycott the country's goods.
I reject completely the suggestion by some corduroy-jacketed, snaggle-toothed lefty academics in the UK.
Within a day, Palestinians had boycotted the rest of his planned trip. The mayor's party, instead of visiting people, holed up in a hotel in Ramallah.
We were determined to come here, even though it is quite a difficult time at the moment, and there's a lot of tension.
It was a gaffe that prompted this response from a senior journalist travelling with him at the time.
Boris has come out here trying to look like a statesman, and unfortunately he's looked like someone who's not yet ready for that role.
The medals tonight will be presented by the Right Honourable George Osborne MP, Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Have a look at this, actually, when the camera comes back to him on second pass, he just catches sight of the camera and starts nodding his head in time to the music. Have a look at this. I wanna love the way we used to then, 'cause baby
Bill, I mean, the one piece of advice I would give to Bill is there are some pretty clever financial products which enable you to, in effect, pass on your home or the value of your home to your son or daughter, and then get personal care paid for by the state. I probably shouldn't be advocating this on television.
The Conservative backbencher Jacob Rees-Mogg was today forced to distance himself from a political campaign group whose dinner he addressed in May.
The group has posted derogatory comments on its Facebook page about the recently appointed peer Doreen Lawrence. They say it's a monstrous disgrace that this Lawrence woman, who's no friend of Great Britain and who is totally without merit, should be recognised like this or in any other way. In fact, she, along with millions of others, should be requested to return to their natural homelands.